there, Spirit! Where are you going?
Over hill, over valley, through bush, through thorny shrubs, over park, over pale, through water and open fire. I wander everywhere, faster than the round moon, and I serve through the fairy queen to place dew on every blade of grass. To the tall flowers are her bodyguards. On their both coats you can see their spots. Those are rubies, fair gifts, and in them there lies their fragrance, and hang a pearl in every flower's ear. Farewell, you love of spirits. I gotta go. Our queen and all their elves will be arriving here soon.
But the king is having a party here tonight. Make sure that the queen does not come near him, for Oberon is very angry at her because she stole a lovely boy from an Indian king to be her attendant. She has never had a boy so sweet, and Oberon is jealous. He wants the boy to be a knight under his command, to wildly patrol the forests. But Titania withholds the boy by force. She crowns him with flowers, and he's her pride and joy. By now, they never meet in groves or fields, by the clear spring or by the starlight. But they argue, scaring the elves, so much that they hide in the tops of acorns out of fear.
Did I have mistaken you, so correct me. But aren't you that mischievous and naughty sprite named Robin Goodfellow? Aren't you that guy who scares all the maidens in the village, who takes the cream and leaves them skim milk in the churners? So their labor and breath is useless. And misdirect wanders in the night with their light laughing at them. The people call sweet talk. You do their work and they receive good luck. Aren't you that guy?
You're correct. I am that happy wanderer of the night. I play jokes for Oberon and make him smile. When I see a fat and well-fed horse, I neigh in the likeness of a young female horse. Neigh! And sometimes, I lurk in an old woman's bowl, looking like a roasted crab apple. And when she drinks, I bob against her lips, and then the ale spills all over her. Sometimes there's this wise aunt that tells a really sad story, and she mistakes me for a stool. But then I slip out from under her, and she falls down and cries, "My tail!" and falls coughing. And then everyone holds their hips and laughs, and they louden their laughter and sneeze, and a happy hour there never was wasted there. But, move fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here's my woman. I wish she wasn't here.
It's wonderful to see your ugliness at night. Not that it makes it any better, but...
What? Jealous Oberon? Fairies, let's go. I have forsworn his bed and company.
Not Judith Rebel. Am I not your lord?
Then I must be your lady, but I know you have been away from fairyland. And in the shape of a shepherd, you sat all day, playing on pipes and corn and singing to loving Phillida. Why are you here? Did you come from the farthest step of India? But that, indeed, the bouncing Amazon. You love the Fluskin woman. She must marry Theseus, and you come to give their marriage joy and prosperity?
How can you try to make me feel ashamed of sleeping with Hippolyta, when you know that I know what you've been doing with Theseus? Didn't you lead him through the night from Phrygia, who he dumped? And didn't you make him break up with Fair Eagle and leave Ariadne and Antiopa?
These are all lies filled with jealousy, and never ever since the middle of summer when we met on a hill, in a valley, forest or meadow, by the fountain or by the stream, or on the edge of the sea,
To dance in circles! But with your bras, you have disturbed our dances.
and now the winds are piping us to Spain, now take their revenge by sucking up the fogs from the sea, and cast them onto the land, and have pelted the rivers that are so proud with rain. They have overflowed their banks, the oxen have now stretched his hardships in vain, and the plowman have lost his sweat, and the green corn has run before it could attain a beard. The cattle's pens are all empty, with the residents drowning the field. The crows are stout, after stuffing themselves with the perished cattle. The game of 9 men's moors cannot be played anymore because everything is filled with mud, and the peculiar mazes in the playful field for the lack of the footsteps while walking through the maze is not perceptible. The mortal humans want their food for the winter. here. No night is filled with songs for blessings. Therefore the moon and the floods, where the pale in her anger washes all of the air, it spreads diseases. And through his turbulent event, we see the seasons change. Hoary-headed frost, far in the fresh lap of the crimson rose, and on the old winter's icy crown, the fragrant sweet summer bud is in a dough. The spring, the summer's unfolding autumn, angry winter changes are usually informed to back to the world. By its increasing, nobody can differentiate one season from another. From our debate, from our disagreement, we are the original cause for this issue.
Admit it, it was all your fault. Why should we fight, Titania? I do beg just the little changeling boy to be my squire.
Set your heart at rest! The fairyland will not find my child. His mother has taken the vows of my order, and in the spiced Indian air by night, she has often gossiped by my side and saddled me on Neptune with yellow sand, noticing the embarked trends of the flood. When we have laughed to see sails convinced and grow belled with the playful wind, which she with pretty and whistling stripes follow and sail upon the land to fetch the things and return again. As from a voyage with the merchandise, but she, being mortal, from the birth of that boy, died. And for her sake, I did rear up the boy. And for that, I will not part with him.
How long do you intend to stay here?
Maybe until after Theseus' wedding day. And if you patiently dance in our ring dance and see the moonlight celebrations, go with us. If not, ignore me, and we will avoid your haunts.
Give me that boy and I will go with you.
Not for the whole fairy kingdom! Fairies, let's go! We shall fight! I stay longer!
Well, go then. You shall not from this grove until I attack you for this injury. My gentle Puck, come here. You remember when I sat upon a cliff and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back, singing with a sweet and harmonious voice, that the rude sea grew calm at her song, and certain stars came down from their place to hear the sea maid's music.
I remember.
That very time I saw, but you couldn't. Flying between the cold moon and earth, Cupid all-armed took a certain name of the fair virgin queen, and released his love arrow smartly from his bow, and as it should pierce 100,000 hearts. But I saw young Cupid's fiery shaft being taken out by the moonlight, and the royal virgin left in the maiden meditation without a care. Yet I saw where Cupid's arrow fell. It fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's wound, and maidens call it a pansy. Bring me that flower, the herb I showed you once. When the juice of it is laid on the sleeping eyelids, will make a man or woman, make them fall in love with the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me this herb, and bring it to me before the whale can swim a league.
I'll travel the earth and be back in 40 minutes.
And when I get this juice, I'll watch Titania when she is asleep, and drop liquid in her eyes. The next thing she sees when she wakes up, be it a lion, a bear, or a bull, or a meddling monkey or busy ape, she shall fall deeply in love with it. And before I give her this cure, as I can lift the curse with another herb, I'll make her give me the boy. But who is this? I am invisible. I will listen to their conversation.
Do not love you, so don't follow me. For it's Lysander and beautiful, and I'll kill. Told me to fling into the woods. And here I am, going crazy in the woods. And, well, because I cannot find my therefore, go away and don't follow me.
You attract me, you hard-hearted magnet, but yet you don't attract iron, for my heart is true as steel. Leave your power to attract, and I'll have no power to follow you.
Do I lead you on? Am I nice to you? Or am I not being honest? Or am I straight up telling you in the simplest way I do not or cannot love you?
And even though you do that, I love you even more. I'm your spaniel beneath. The more you beat me, the more I'll fawn on you. Use me as your dog. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me, only give me slack. Worthy as I am to follow you, what place is worse than I can beg for your love?
And yet a place of high respect to me, than to be used as your dog?
You know, I'm 10th age in the spirit too. Looking at you, makes me sick.
I'm sick when I don't look at you.
You do discredit your reputation too much. Leave the city and trust yourself into the And if someone doesn't love you, to trust what the night will bring. A bad advice, a deserted place, with the rich worth of your virginity.
Your excellence is my protection. For that, it is not night when I see your face.
I'll run away from you and hide myself in these bushes and leave you to the mercy of the wild animals.
The wildest don't have such a heart as you. Run when you will, the story will be changed. Apollo flies, and Daphne holds the chase. The dove pursues the griffin. The mild deer makes speed to catch the tiger. Useless speed, when the weak chase the strong.
I will not stay for these questions. Let me go. Or if you follow me, do not believe that I shall harm you in these woods.
In the temple, in the town, in the field, you do me harm. Damn you, Demetrius. Your wrongs do set a scandal on all females. We cannot fight for love, as men may do. We should be wooed, and we're not made to woo.
The last time, get lost. Just leave me alone.
I'll follow you and make a heaven of hell to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fare you well, girl. Before he does leave this grove, you shall run from him, and he shall seek your love. You have the flower? Welcome, wanderer.
Hey, there it is.
I praise you. Give it to me.
I know a field where the wildflowers bloom, where octopus and the nodding violet grows, quite overgrown with luscious honeysuckle. With sweet rambling roses and the sweet briar, lulled to sleep, there sleeps Titania for some part of the night, lulled to sleep in those flowers with dances in delight. And there the snake casts off her glistening skin, closed wide enough to wrap a fairy in, and whose juice I'll streak her eyes and make her full of horrible fantasies. You take some of it, you look through the woods. A sweet Athenian lady is in love. With a scornful youth, put it in his eyes. But do it when the next thing you'll see will be the lady. You know the man. Through the Athenian clothes that he is wearing, treat it carefully. He must be more in love with her than she is of him. And meet me before I go.
Yes, my love, I shall do it.
Come now and do a round dance and sing a fairy song. Then for the third part of the minute, someone should go kill the caterpillars in the rosebud. Someone will fight the bats for their leather wings to make a small elf coat for someone to keep away. The annoying owl that keeps in the wandering night at our dainty spirits. Sing me to sleep now, and then go do your duties and let me rest.
You spotted snakes with double tongue, thorny hedgehogs be not seen. Newts and blimbers do no wrong, come not near our fairy queen.
Fill around.
Sing it sweet as never harm
Weaving spiders come not here. Hence, you long-legged spider, hence. Beetles black, approach not near. Worms nor snails do no offense.
harm nor spell nor so good night with lullaby.
Then let's go. All is well. One will stand guard and watch.
Hey, look, a squirrel.
What you see when you wake up. Take for your true love. Love and grow weak for his sake. If it is a lynx or cat or bear, leopard or boar with bristled hair. Whatever you look at when you wake is your dear. Wake when some horrible thing is near.
My love, we have been wandering for so long, and to speak truthfully, I've forgotten the way. But we can rest if you think that would be good for me, and begin our journey in the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Go find a bed, for I'll rest my head on this bank.
One patch of grass should be a pillow for the both of us. We are one together, one bed, two hearts, and one faithful vow.
No good, Lysander, for my sake, dear. Lie further off, don't I suppose?
Oh, Hermia, I didn't mean it like that. Take sense of my innocence. Love takes a different meaning when lovers start. I mean that my heart is knit to yours, so that we can live as if we were one person, and that two hearts are interlocked into a vow, so then two hearts are a single truth. Then allow me by your side, and don't deny me bedroom, for I do not lie, Hermia.
Lysander, you are pretty good at smooth talk. Well, I never think to say that I believe you are a liar, but gentle friend, with love and politeness, lie further away and human decency. Being separated, as the saying goes, means we are a good bachelor and a far away. And good night, sweet friend. I hope your love for me will never change until the day you die.
Yes, I agree with that. I hope my life ends before my loyalty to you does. I will sleep over here. Sleep good.
I wish you a good sleep. I have searched through the forest, but I have found no Athenian man. If I cannot find him, whose eyes will I put this flower's juice of love on? Here there is nothing but night and silence. Oh, but whoa, who's that? He wears these strange Athenian clothes. Oh, yeah, made in Athens. My master's description fits this man. Aw, and there's the woman, fast asleep. Aw, oh, on the damn dirty ground. Pretty soul, she doesn't dare lie next to this loveless man, this killer of feelings. So I'll put the flower power on your eyes, young man, and when you wake, let the love sit on your eyelids and take effect on your vision. Oh no, don't wake up when I'm gone, and now up to Oberon I go.
No, please stay. Even if you kill me, you sexy beast.
Leave me alone. Look, I do not love you. I hate to see your face more than I would hate to see a horror movie.
Oh, would you leave me alone in the dark like that, my Superman? Please don't leave. I will be your Superwoman.
Though I may be your Superman in your mind, that Superman is telling you to stay here with all the dangers I will leave alone.
Because of this foolish chase, I am pooped. It's almost as if Cupid has a dartboard and it's hanging on my face. The more desperate I am, the more I lose my cool. Hermia gets to be so happy wherever she is, because she was born with such beautiful eyes. Why are her eyes so bright? She doesn't even cry. But seriously, what's there to cry about for her? She's Hermia. I mean, like, hi, sorry, I think you're in the wrong place. Yeah, this is actually our crappy hometown Athens, not Miss World Pageant Village or something. Okay, thank you. Ah, no. I'm even uglier than the ugly duckling. Even monsters run away when they see me. So there's no chance a hottie like Demetrius would ever fall for me. That's why he runs away from me, the monster I am. What evil and cracked mirror of mine made me think I could ever compete with Hermia's looks? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Me, 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 me. Whoa, who's this? Lysander, on the ground? Hey, are you dead or asleep? You're not bleeding, except for this weird footprint wound. I wonder how that got there. Lysander, if you're alive, wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
And I will run through fire for your sweet sake, transparent Helena. Nature shows us art, that through your chest I can see your heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how nice it would be that I may rid his wicked name with my sword.
Don't say that, Lysander. Don't say that. So what if Demetrius likes Hermia? She still loves you. So stay with her.
Happy with Hermia? No, I regret all of the minutes I have spent with her. I love Helena, not Hermia. Who will not change a raven for a dove? My mind has been changed due to love, and reasons prove that you are the better woman. Things growing are not ripe until their season, so I, being young, have finally ripened, and have reached my highest stage of human judgment. This reason becomes the leader of my decision that leads me to love you, where I survey love stories in the most romantic, richest books.
When did I earn this mocking? When have I deserved enough scorn? Is this the torture I get not enough? Young man, I never have and never will get this sweet look from Demetrius' eyes. But you still make fun of me for something I can't control. You hurt me. And that was such a horrible manner to try to flatter me. But goodbye, because I must confess, I thought you were a gentleman with better manners than that. How can a lady refused by one man be abused by another?
She doesn't see Hermia. Hermia sleeps over there, and you may never come near me, for too much of the sweetest things brings the worst feeling to my stomach. And the lies that men lead are hated most by the people they lie to. So you, my excess and my lies, are hated the most by me. and with all my powers, I prepare your love and might to honor Helen to be your knight.
Help me, lifesaver, get the snake off of me. Oh my god, what a terrible dream I just had. I'm shaking from fear of Lysander. I thought the snake was eating my heart and you were just sitting there smiling at me. Lysander, what happened? My lord. No answer? Nothing? Oh, where are you? Say something if you can hear me, please. I'm about to faint if you don't respond. No? Then I'll come find you either dead or alive as soon as I can.